Well, hello, my name is Mauricio Pineda. I come from Venezuela. I'm going to be here in Costa Rica working at Centro Cultural for 1 year. I came here with the ISEC program, and I have been here in Costa Rica since November. So far it's been really interesting. It was funny because the day I got here it was raining a lot, so my plane couldn't land at the airport. So we had to fly over the airport and then make an emergency stop in Nicaragua. So we had to stay there for like 2 hours in the plane, and then waiting for the conditions to improve. So once the rain had stopped, we were able to come back here. So I got here around 11 p.m. and it was raining, and they drove me to this place and I really didn't know where I was. But the next day was actually nice because it was a nice day, so I was able to walk around a little bit, so I could see Alajuela and get to know where I am living now. And I think a week after I got here, I immediately started coming here to Centro Cultural. I started a training program because the bimester had already started, and it was a nice experience because I got to work with all the making flip charts and getting to know all the teachers. And yeah, I'm very happy to be here because they're all really nice people. They have been really nice to me, and yeah, I love it here. There are some differences, I mean, I'm coming from Venezuela. We speak Spanish there, and obviously they speak Spanish here in Costa Rica. So some words are a little bit different. I think because this video is for educational purposes, I can't say the words that are different because they're not good words. But yeah, it's been good.
Could you refer to any other difference in clothing or fashion or food?
Fashion, I mean, for men it's pretty much the same, but since I come from Venezuela, and Venezuelan women are known for being very how do I put it, they usually show too much, whereas here women are a little bit more conservative. So I think that's nice. It must be nice for parents, I think, to see that their daughters prefer to dress in a more conservative way, because yeah, that's a big difference. Yeah, big difference.
Have you experienced a difference, like when you go to the bank or when you need to do something like that?
Yeah, in my opinion, going to the bank here, it's great. I know that people complain and they say that when you go to the bank here, you have to wait for like 40 minutes or an hour. And I know that sometimes like 2 hours, but the thing is that back home, I think that because we're so many, and I guess that there aren't enough banks, then if you go to the bank, then you know that you're going to be there for like 2 or 3 hours. So if you go to the bank, you need to like pack lunch or breakfast or something, because you're going to be there for a long time. Yeah.
Mauricio, what would you tell students who want to visit other countries in order to adapt to a new culture?
Look, I mean, the thing is that you have to be open to to that culture, and you have to be aware that even though things might look a lot different, well, you have to make an effort because it's not your culture and you're the one that's going in there, so you have to adapt to the different culture. And I know that sometimes it's hard for some people to do it, obviously depending on how different cultures are. Like for example, in my case, it has been really simple. It hasn't been that hard because our cultures are similar. There are differences, obviously, but we're very similar. So yeah, you have to adapt. You have to be aware that you have to make a change. Otherwise, you're not going to make it, and you're going to hate it there, and you're going to want to go back home.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.